The streets of Rome were once filled with wealth, yet a hidden danger lurked behind golden facades. Coins clinked in the hands of citizens, but their value was quietly eroding. Rome's money collapse wasn't sudden. It was a slow, invisible poison. Debasement began subtly. Coins had less silver, yet people trusted them. The empire needed money to pay armies, build luxuries, and host public games. Emperors minted more coins, hoping to solve problems, but chaos followed. Citizens noticed their wages buying less every day. Farmers struggled, soldiers demanded higher pay, and unrest simmered. Trust in money is fragile. Rome was about to learn that lesson the hard way. Emperor Nero faced financial crisis, but spent extravagantly instead of reforming. Coins lost silver content slowly, almost imperceptibly at first. Merchants saw inflation rising immediately. The tetrarchy attempted to stabilize the currency, but bureaucracy hindered results. By the 3rd century, the denarius was nearly worthless. Soldiers were often paid in grain, wine, or land instead of coins. Imagine being handed barley after years of service instead of gold. Rome's collapse proves that economic mismanagement destroys faster than war. Diocletian issued price edicts, but black markets ignored them. People hoarded goods instead of coins. Debased coins barely purchased basic necessities. Public trust in the monetary system was evaporating. Temporary fixes failed as greed returned every time. Caesar's successors minted coins to pay debts and armies. Rome's riches were finite, fragile, and slipping away. Luxury outpaced production, creating scarcity for the masses. Barter slowly replaced currency as coins lost meaning. The collapse unfolded over decades, not days. Imagine trusting a coin only to find it nearly worthless tomorrow. Merchants raised prices daily to survive. Farmers hid their harvests from the unstable economy. Rome's treasury, once overflowing, became perpetually empty. Coins with little silver became the norm. The lower classes bore the brunt of economic decay. Wages stagnated while inflation skyrocketed. Soldiers revolted when their pay couldn't cover food. The elite tried protecting wealth with land and slaves. Economic mismanagement spread faster than enemy armies. Coins that symbolized power became symbols of decay. Emperors blamed predecessors, but repeated mistakes. Taxes soared, burdening the public further. Printing money without value worsened the crises. Gilded coins promised wealth, but delivered little. Citizens lost faith in money. Barter networks grew as people exchanged goods directly. Senators complained wealth vanished overnight. People preferred tangible items over devalued coins. Luxury became unreachable for commoners. The middle class shrank under economic pressure. Debasement and corruption undermined reforms. Military campaigns drained funds relentlessly. Each war required coins, which required more minting. Bilate. Empire coins contained minimal silver. Prices fluctuated daily, creating panic. Families rationed bread, wine, and olive oil. Inflation eroded savings and pensions. The rich hoarded silver secretly, destabilizing trust. Markets became volatile and unpredictable. Gilded statues remained. Coins did not. Bartering replaced currency for essential goods. Economic collapse fueled political instability. Leaders fell, unable to manage finances. Debt piled up across society. Emperors relied on fines, confiscations, and new taxes. Money lost social function. Trust vanished. People hoarded goods. Coins became decoration. Rome's story warns, ignoring economics invites collapse. Trade slowed both internally and externally. Provinces felt the ripple effects of Historians chronicled the empire's monetary failure. Coins became symbols of fragility. Citizens whispered about past wealth while struggling. Coins that once funded aqueducts barely bought wine. Infrastructure suffered from lack of funds. Roads, baths, and buildings fell into disrepair. Soldiers mutinied when food could not be bought. Trust in money is everything. Rome failed Italiano. Emperors underestimated the human cost of manipulation. Loss of public confidence made recovery impossible. Rome's collapse shows greed and hubris have financial consequences. The base coins became tokens of lost glory. Lessons echo in modern economic crises. Conquered lands couldn't supply enough wealth. Internal decay preceded foreign invasions. Rome's collapse was financial and moral. Debasement was invisible yet more deadly than swords. The monetary system couldn't meet the empire's demands. People remembered silver and gold of past days. Wealth became illusion. Memory cloaked in grandeur. Trust in currency is fragile. Mismanagement topples civilizations. History whispers if we listen. Money, once powerful, became a warning. Even today, economists study Rome's inflation. Power without economic wisdom crumbles. Coins, armies, and empires fail without trust. Rome's lessons are clear. Wealth is meaningless without stability. Money is a promise. When broken, chaos follows. Rome teaches that invisible enemies destroy faster than armies. Silver vanished. Trust vanished faster. Rome's money collapse mirrors present-day economic risks. Wealth without wisdom is fragile. Even fallen empires leave warnings for future generations.